Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing a review. I suppose I'm going to be doing another website trial, whatever you want to call it. This is going to be Scenebot, so you can see this right here. So I also have this app on my phone, and I've just been trying to get myself familiarized with the app. So yeah, so basically I'm going to create my profile here. So you have Daniel Mart, again based on Miami, and then they show you the time zone. So very fast, I want to be seen by who, so I want casting directors to see me. So here, a casting director, in the most basic terms, are employed by a production to find the actor who to fill the required role. So yes, managers, agents and managers perform many functions in launching and maintaining an actor's career. They often work together to help getting actors work. There are many advantages to having both on your team, so I'm assuming it's going to say the same thing here. So yeah, so basically I do want to be seen by all these people. But if for whatever reason I don't want to be seen by an agent, I could just press no and there. But yeah, so that seems good. I've already been toying around with this website a bit, and I have mixed feelings about it. It kind of reminds me of I forgot what website it was, but I did it on my channel as well. Let me just go to it very fast. Um, I forget what. It's not casting. I'm thinking casting call for some reason, but it's not that. Why am I getting recommended Leafy? That's my first question right now. Um, I'm gonna have a few videos that I don't want you guys to see yet, so let me just put it as myself. So yeah, but I forget what website did I review. It was this one, Actors Access. So and it kind of reminds me of Actors Access in just the way it seems, and I will admit already I do like a bit more than Actors Access, but not by much. So yeah, my first problem is the age range. So you could choose from 13 to 14, whatever, 15 to 17, 18 to 22. Thing is that if I shave myself, I could actually portray a 14-year-old. Oh, and for me, that's one of those things I'd want to type in. So for me, it'd be like 14 to like 22. So yeah, so I mean but then again, that's not a huge issue. I understand age ranges differ. Just a little weird that they only have 13 and 14, but I guess that's when most people start puberty. So for me, it'd be more like 9 to 13 and then 14 to 17. That's what usually I see as most age ranges as well. So yeah. On average, I do weigh about 145 pounds. So yeah, I'm a bit under 5'6". I'm like 5'5" and a half or 5'5" and 3/4. But I'm just gonna round it to 6 inches. So here's where I kind of get a bit pissed off. Or first off, let me just browse. Let me add my profile pic. So yeah, so photo 3 and whatever. I'm gonna update it right now, and let's see what happens. Because I already did this process already, and I went to another part, and it took out all the edits I did. So now I know I have to press update, which is one of those things that even in Actors Access, I mean on the phone it's a bit different, which I did try on my phone, but it's too tedious in my opinion. But even in Actors Access, at least they let you save after almost every edit, or they had a particular section. And what I mean by that is that, like, let's say, like, actor's experience would be one page in and of itself. Then you click next, and then you go to training, and then you press, and then at the end everything will be saved, and it's like, this is how you want your profile to appear, and then yes, or something like that. Here it's a bit different. So I don't have an agent, I don't have a manager. So yeah, I do have my my resume opened here in Windows. So because it's just been so many roles I've been in, and whatever, and there's everything: theater, film, short films, web shows, whatever. So yeah, and it's just the organization I just don't like, especially for this part, the actor's experience. I just do not like the organization. And you're gonna see what I mean by a second. So special skills down, I'm not really gonna make a huge fuss about, because it's literally just stuff you could do. So I'm gonna put, I know how to speak Spanish, so that's usually one of the first things I put. Some ASL, which is American Sign Language. I actually kind of forgot some of the stuff because I don't pay attention to it half the time. So I'm just gonna go here for a quick second. And yeah, so you could just see my whole resume. I'm just going to go down to the bottom. So I could do an Italian accent, I could do a British accent, and a Russian accent. So I'm going to put those as 3 separate entries. Accent, Italian accent, Russian accent, and British accent. I want to say I'm the best at doing a British accent, to be honest. Yeah, Next up, what else do I have? I'm a baritone bass, so for singing, baritone bass, singing level. So yeah, what else do we have here? Baritone bass. So this is just a quick glance at my resume, very fast on how I have it. And basically, I'm gonna come back once I've filled everything out, or at least everything from my special skills. So I'll be back in about 5 seconds, about a second editing wise. Probably is gonna take me like 2 minutes. Bye. Okay, and I am back. So that's basically all my special skills. But oh crap, I have an error here for casterboard skating. Very fast, if you don't know what casterboard skating is, it's basically when you skate on a two-wheeled skateboard. They're more probably, popularly, they're known as a ribstick. But it's kind of like the popsicle thing. Popsicle is the brand of the item, whereas the real thing is actually called an icicle. In this case, ribstick is the name of the brand. Casterboard is the name of the actual product. But besides the point, so I know how to casterboard skate, but I don't. There's not really an editing choice. If you want to do it, you have to like literally delete it, and that kind of just pisses me off because then I just have to go again, casterboard skating. Make sure make sure I don't have any more errors here. Do I have an error? No. And now I have to add it again. So that's my first problem, that you can't really edit. I mean, you can, but let's say you don't want to delete the whole thing. And this was, this isn't tedious, but when we get to like training and actors experience, it gets really fucking tedious. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, and just to show you something in training, let me just do the first thing here. So this is how I have education or training, whatever, in my thing. So I have the studio, or in this case, the place where I was taught at. In this case, I'm going to go with the first one because it's the smallest one. Yeah, it's the smallest one. So I have International Dance Studio. It's taught by Isaac and Laura Altman from 2002 to 2013. I may have started in 2001, but I always put 2002 because I know for sure I was in 2012 there. But I know I ended for sure at 2013. I may have started in 2011, but I'm not completely sure. But I know for sure in 2012 I was there. But besides the point, and I learned merengue, cha-cha, salsa, and ballroom. Okay. I'm best at cha-cha, so that's why I have it here in special skills, because I'm the best one in cha-cha. But the other three, I'm not gonna say I'm experienced in it. But besides the point, so first off, I just wish it was kind of like had. Let me show you in the graph. Let's say this is how I would have liked it. Let's see, where do you add a table? Insert, right? So this is how I would have liked it. So here it would have been location. Teachers, what did you learn? Years. I wish it would have been something like this, where you could just go down and then be, like that. I wish it was something like that, and then one down, you have Dance Studio by the Altmans. Dance. I'm obviously simplifying this right now from 2012 through 2013, whatever, something like that. I wish it was like that, but no. And I just don't like this part. And so what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna simplify it just for myself. Yeah, that's international. I'm just gonna put what I learned in the place. For me, it's just easier, and that's really all they really seem to care for. Where did you put it? And for me, just to add a bit more, what did I learn? I just don't like this format, to be honest. And even in Actors Access, the format for this was a bit better, in my opinion. The only reason, I don't know if I'm gonna use this that much, but the thing is that with this one, it seems to be, especially recently, it seems to have blown up recently, and it seems to be a bit more popular. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Kind of, I cut it off by accident. What I was saying, so it's just that for this one, it just seems to be a bit more popular than Actors Access. I feel like everybody says, yeah, Actors Access, it's good, it's okay, but use Backstage. Recently, I've heard use Backstage or Scenebot or whatever, and I kept hearing Scenebot. I'm like, oh, Scenebot must be something really impressive, really cool, or whatever, etc., etc. And apparently, just getting the jobs is what people really like it. So I'm gonna do all this and just show you more or less how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put what did I learn over there again? Yeah, merengue, cha-cha, and salsa and ballroom. So I'm gonna put that merengue, cha-cha, salsa, and ballroom at International Dance Studio. By the way, that sounds like the most generic studio name ever, but it's actually really big down here in South Florida. International Dance Studio. They have like 2 or 3 different. At least I know in Miami, at least they have like 2 or 3 different huge stores or places or studios for that. So yeah, it's actually pretty big here, but it's like the most generic fucking name for a studio. I'm just saying. But yeah, but then again with the editing thing, like let's say I'm gonna put something stupid. Let's say I want to say improv at home. I don't know, or whatever, at home of Daniel Mart's something, or here, Daniel Mart studio of acting and writing. I don't know, some bullshit like that, I'm like, oh crap, I meant to put improv, instead I put improve. Shit, now I can't edit, I can't fucking edit anywhere, I have to delete it and put improv at Daniel Mart's studio of acting and writing. But you get me, it gets tedious when it comes to this, or even this, because for example I have one here, so like I'm gonna delete this one right now. I mean, it's a true statement, it's a true acting experience, but I'm just gonna misspell it on purpose, because just to show you how tedious it gets. Sweeney Todd, Sweeney, let's leave it like that. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and I portrayed the character of Sweeney Todd, so I was the lead, Sweeney Todd, and I'm gonna put play. I'm just gonna add it like that. Oh crap, I forgot the parentheses here, and I have Sweeney Todd when it's supposed to be Sweeney Todd, and I'm pretty sure there's a E right between the N and the Y. I'm like almost positive. Yeah, there's an E between the N and the Y. I actually forgot about that one. But yeah, I'm like, oh crap. Now I have to do, and I have the L capitalized, it's all fucking messed up. I want to edit, I cannot edit, I have to take it out, and then put the actual role again. And, it just kind of gets me pissed off. So I'm just gonna, so yeah, and again, there's no organization, so I could, and the other thing I have with this, I could have a play, then a web show, then a film, then a short film. I'm just gonna put short, but then I can do a play again, another film, short, play, whatever, show, play, film, short, and there's no fucking organization, there's no place, there's no organization, like, there should be a section, hey, which are your films, which are your short films, which are your web shows / TV shows, whatever, which are your plays. I mean, and the organization for this is really pissing me off, and I mean, it's a little bit worse for me because I have a bit of an OCD, so I want everything to be precise. So yeah, I'm gonna come back when all of this is put, I'm gonna update it very fast before I do something stupid. I'm gonna go back to editing profile, and then I'm gonna be back in about 20 minutes, give or take, 10 to 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes at the longest, and show you how this eventually turned out. And I'm back. So yeah, I'm gonna update this very fast. Back to edit profile now, and yeah, so basically the way I did this, so here I have on my education, whatever. Another thing I do not like is the fact that it's not really in order. So very fast here, let me just show you. In order here, I have it from the earliest ones in the bottom to the latest ones here at the top. And obviously, from 2012, that's the earliest one I did, and 2017 is when I ended. So yeah, but here I have it, for example, Miami Killing Senior High. I started it earlier than I did at FIU, so I have that one before it, but besides the point. So yeah, but here, it is in order, I will admit, but it's backwards. So you have the earliest ones on the top, and the latest ones on the bottom. So I don't know how casting directors or whatever are going to see that, if they're going to care or not, but this is my education and whatever. Here, if the ordering for this is the one I have the biggest problem with for so many reasons. Holy shit, I cannot begin word to express with this. First off, Right now, it is somewhat in order with all my plays together, on my web series together, on my short films together, and on my feature films together. But let's say my next thing is a short film. I don't know, short, delete, I don't know, and it's a short film. That is gonna go immediately to the bottom. But then in between it, you have like 5 different feature films I've done, and it's pissing me off, okay? So that already pisses me off. Even at least Actors Access has the decency to do it that way, you know, to have some kind of order. Here, they has no fucking order, and it's really pissing me the fuck off. So yeah, but you know, let's just get on this. Let's see how easy it is for. Oh, let me just point this out very quick, because now that I think of it, let's say I want to add a new photo. I don't know if I can, but you know, that's my profile thing, or a picture, right? Let's say I want to add, I don't know, this photo. I don't know, thumbnail. That was the thumbnail from my recent video. Let's say I just want to, you know, add another photo update. I just want to see what happens, because I don't know what's gonna happen right now. Is it gonna replace the thumbnail, or am I gonna have a separate little page for all my? And no, okay, just as expected. Okay, no, I do not want that picture to be. No, looks. No. Again, that's another thing they should have. They should have a section, you know, for all your pictures. I mean, it's just fucking logical, in my opinion, to have your own section with your own pictures, you know, for different headshots, different body shots, you know, whatever. I do like the fact, I will say this, I do like the fact that they do allow you to add selfies. Many websites don't actually allow you to add selfies, you know, like right off the thing. So I will say that. The order is just what pisses me off. Like the fact that you can't really edit within it, if you know what, as I explained before, that pisses me off, but not to an extent. Whatever. This and what the hell is this? They don't really separate it too. They don't really separate, in my opinion. They should have like bullets. You know, bam, like bullet number 1, Polar Express. Bullet number 2, Casca Amontillado. Number 3. No, this organization is pissing me the fuck off. Holy fucking shit. And it's worse because I have some OCD. Crap, it's pissing me off. Let's go to auditions before I go on a rant on something else. Okay, let's view an actor's profile. I want to see how some other actors. No, I was hoping I'd get other people's. Rehearsal scene, instructional videos, competition details, home. Let's go to home. Let's see what else we find. I don't know what that's about. Let's see what's this. Let's just go through this. Okay, so these are some agents. I'm gonna click on this guy. I don't know who he is. And let's see what I get. I'm gonna close this. He's an agent. And you can view his website. Okay. Oh, can you? Actually, that's a pretty good question. Can you embed? Is that how you say it? Can you embed your own website? Embed. Whatever. From Momentum, Talent, whatever. Okay. So agents could get their own websites on. Can we get that? I don't think so. So yeah, it is pretty cool that they give you direct contact to agents and managers. This guy should really have his own picture up. I will say that this guy should have his own picture up. This woman should have her own picture up. This one should have her own picture up. They should all have their own picture up. I mean, I guess some of them are passable because they have their company's name on it, but whatever. I'm just saying. The Savage Agency. How savage are they? Besides the point. So yeah, actually, yeah, that's my account. I don't think there isn't a category where you could put your own website. Maybe if you upgrade your pro now, yeah, if you're a child, you can have your own child account. I'm gonna view plans, see what they have here. Basic pro, add 3 children. Okay, that's if you're a parent. Get 5 extra scenes each month. I'll find out what that means very fast. Be included in our industry's talented. Get professional feedback on your. Okay, so it doesn't really tell you much. So here you get exclusive access. So basic, which is what I have. Exclusive access to industry training videos. Okay, shoot unlimited takes on your phone. Okay. I mean, yes, this is more of an app for your phone, so that does make sense. I'm assuming what they mean by that is like, you know, you shoot videos for your auditions or whatever on your phone. Thing is, I wouldn't really do it through my phone, to be honest. So yeah, rehearse scripts on your phone, sure. Actually, that is pretty good. Submit an audition into our monthly competition. Okay. Again, I'll figure out what that is. Build your actor profile to help get scenes. Vote for your favorites. Don't know what that means, and read more about who's who. Pretty basic. I mean, I feel like here the rehearsing script that's I feel like every website who everything every type of app like this should do that. So but then I guess that's what they're trying to do to make them look different. Which I mean they've done something recently, which because everybody's been recommending me this site. I don't know why. Hopefully I'll find out. Hopefully I'll find out why. And everybody I've asked is like and most like aside from one person who said, oh yeah, I mean I have the pro. He said he has a pro version, so he does get more perks. But he said even in the basic version, he liked it because he was able to get ahead. So yeah, but everybody I know except for that one person says they have basic. Some of the people who said they don't want pro because it is a bit too expensive, and now that I'm looking at it, $20 a year. So far with the stuff I've seen, yeah, it is a tad bit too expensive. I would have gone for maybe $1.50 a year, and that's I feel like that's the most I will pay for this really badly organized service right now. Okay, so let's go to this training. Valuable advice, behind the scenes, success stories, yeah. PG. Let's just go into one of these things. My take. Okay, so you get videos with some Disney stars, Dove Cameron, Ty K. I'm pretty sure he's K or Kai K, whatever. Dove Cameron, I know she's a Disney star. Oh, he was actually on an episode of well, he was on a web episode of Walking Dead. Remember him, Daniel Roebuck. Don't know who she is. Don't know who that is. Jenna McCready, she was in iCarly. Hunt Taylor, Nathan Kress was also in iCarly. I've heard of Julia Benz. I've heard of this guy. He was on iCarly too. Where's Miranda Cosgrove? So yeah, it seems like they're getting some like B-list celebrities or like celebrities from TV shows just to do this. Drake Bell, he was in Drake and Josh, which Miranda Cosgrove was part of. Did they just call up everybody from Nickelodeon to do this? Danielle Monet was on Victorious. He's in something from Nickelodeon, I know for sure. Laura Moreno was okay. She's in Austin and Ally. Vanessa, I'm assuming it's her sister. She sounds familiar. She was in an episode. She was in Walking Dead actually. Oh yeah, this is her sister then. Yeah, she played Lizzie on Walking Dead. So yeah, it seems like they just got a few B-list celebrities to do this. Okay. I'm not gonna really watch any of the videos right now, but I guess it is pretty cool. Then again, I feel like I mean, you do get videos, which I will say that is kind of cool. Actors Access or like Casting Call, I don't think they have that. But neither does Backstage, so I won't see that much. Let's see who they have here on the scenes. You have any really difference? Veronica St. Clair. Let's see. It doesn't look like they have any. Kate Flannery, was she the last one? I don't think so. Greg Jabbar. Jamie Snow. I'm just gonna go through all of them, see who they have, more or less. Again with Dove Cameron, Eliza P, Bella Polo, then we don't really know is it Belle Mooner? I think we already had her. The Sarbinos, Krisha Bullock, and Elle Downs. If you guys recognize any of these other people, definitely check out some of their scenes, I guess, of stuff they have here. So yeah. Oh, didn't start with Dove Cameron for once. Kind of did. Yeah. Jerry Trainer, Drake Bell, behind the scenes feedback. So this is some stuff. Tenzin, what show does he have? I'm trying to remember. Kate Flannery, Coisto. I know he has. Is Nickelodeon or is it Disney? No, it's Disney. He's with Dove Cameron in that show. Not Girl Meets World. She plays a twin. Whatever. Dylan R. Brenna Gordzine. It's shit. She's in Fine Bros. Now that I think of it, she's in FBE React Fine Bros. That just shows how much I know about the internet. Leila M, Jasmine Williams, Eliza P again, Liv Z, Max Z. I guess since these are kids, they don't really want to show their full name. So that makes sense. Protect them. Maddie Henselman, Ariel G. Oh, okay. Joseph Dixon, Orly G. So I'm guessing these are actual users. Pretty funny that she's a user because she's on like FBE React and all this crap. Scene study. Who do we have here? So you have Ellen Moreno. She has 8 episodes of this. So if you want to watch some scene study, a show on scene study, go watch her stuff, I guess. PG, parental guidance. I'm assuming this is gonna be a bunch of kids. Oh no, okay. So you have Bonnie Wallace, and she has her own little web series there. And then you also have Krisha, Bullock, and Elle Dowse who talk a bit about that. And then how-to videos. So introducing the act backtrack. Okay, how Scenebot works. We'll probably watch that in about a second. 5 tips to recording your performance. Easy. You get a camera, press record, make sure you know your lines unless it's cold read, and go from there. And then send it off. Seeing stars. Seeing stars with Dove Cameron and Veronica St. Clair, Laura and Vanessa Moreno, and the Sharbeatles. Okay. So how-to videos. Let's see how this works. So 1 minute, 30-minute wiser and audio. I forgot. This is exciting. First off, free opportunity for actors. Showcase your talents. Agents, managers, casting directors. Bring you.
Make it more memorable.
Trainer.
Of course you have to.
I have to admit.
Chanting, whatever, trainer, whatever, Taylor. Act, backtrack. It's your chance to act with real professional actors. Okay.
Hey, what's up? I'm Drake Bell, and I'm so excited to act with you on the Scenebot Act Back.
The opportunity to sit down,
He's changed a lot.
just yourself, and actually record a scene as if you were doing it with an actor.
How that's going to work is you can go on the app and read a scene with me.
And I think this could be a really great opportunity, and so I think you should take advantage of it and give it your all.
Get off your butt. Let's work on your craft. Work on it, baby. I cannot wait to act with you.
I will just be acting with you guys, and it's going to be awesome.
She looks like her sister a lot. But I guess her sister, so. Okay, so really didn't explain much in my opinion. Just as hey, you're reading more of an introduction. Wow, no wonder I pressed the wrong video. So yeah, but that's actually pretty cool. I don't see many websites do that where they're like, yeah, talk to the actors or whatever. So I'll probably do that later, further down the video. So yeah, so let's see how this works.
Have you always dreamed of being in the movies or on TV?
Every day.
Then meet Scenebot. Scenebot offers everyone who's ever dreamed of being an actor a chance to get seen by the entertainment industry's top agents, managers, and casting directors for free. Just download the Scenebot app from the App Store or Google Play. Set up your actor profile.
Which it's probably easier if you do it through online, to be honest, because typing that shit would be tedious as fuck on the phone. I'm just saying that right now.
From our library and watch the self-tape video. Record your audition right on your smartphone and upload your video. Everyone can join Scenebot to like auditions and help us find the next big star. You can audition every month. So what are you waiting for? Download Get
Okay, question, how many auditions can you send a month? They say you can audition every month. Like, yeah, no shit. Question is, how many auditions can you actually do a month? Let's see, competition details. July audition. Time show in American Samoa to change. Okay, so I have no messages, auditions. So voting starts on July 29th. I'm going to rehearse a scene. Mr. Spence. Broad comedy. Is that it? I'm assuming this is more for the phone, so yeah. Okay, so I'm on my phone right now. I'm gonna go to the Scenebot app. Let's see what's so good about this app. So very fast, and I actually found, I don't know if this is just a problem with my phone, because I will admit my phone is a bit broken, so I will admit that, but I can't exit the app. I'm pressing the back button. I don't know how well you can see on the camera, but there's that little arrow right there. Yeah, that little, normally I could get out of any app through that. However, I can't with Scenebot. Now, granted, I will admit my phone is broken. You can clearly see some cracks. I don't know how clearly they'll show up on camera, but you can see some cracks and whatever. So yeah, and if you guys say, you know, just use a home button, I can't. That happens. So yeah, I will admit. So I'm gonna ask if that's because I don't know if that's just a problem with my phone or if that's a problem that other people are experiencing. So I'm just gonna go with that. I'm pretty sure it's just a problem with my phone. So I'll. Just for transparency's sake, but that is kind of an issue I have. But again, that one's more of a personal issue in terms of the device itself and the fact that it's broken to all fucking hell. Okay, I'm just gonna look at my actor profile and see how it turns up on camera. I don't have a photo on my. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. It just didn't load properly. So again, I don't know how well you can see this. I'm gonna turn down the brightness and see how I'm gonna turn down the brightness a bit on the phone. Okay, so I'm just gonna go down to all down. So yeah, that's basically how it appears on my phone. That's my profile pic. What is this? The acting experience. I wish they could clean this up a lot, as I said before. Training, skills, and that's about it. There's a section for submitted auditions, but I haven't done any submitted auditions. So yeah. Welcome to Scenebot. So I got a message from Scenebot that says, "Thank you for creating an account. We hope you have fun." Not really. Let's see. Exploring all our content Scenebot has to offer. If you're an actor, we look forward to seeing your audition. Enjoy. Okay. So that's the message I got. So I want to see. So if you guys remember that video, there's the video with saying like with Jerry Trainer and Nathan Kress and whatever, and Taylor Tanzing and I think Laura Moreno was also in that. They were like, "Hey, you could we record the audio and you can audition with us." So I want to do that basically. I want to basically do that, find that, and see how to do it. So yeah. Scenebot Originals. So I'm gonna go to July audition. So here you have competition, view current schedule, view your actor profile, get your script, practice and prepare, instructional video must watch, record or take, and review your. So yeah, I'm gonna see the competition details. So basically, it says record and submit auditions, casting team and reviewing, and so by June 30th. Wait, what? So this is probably for the last one. Maybe, or. Oh no, sorry, I read this wrong. So from June 30th to July 26th, you got to record and submit auditions. On July 26th, at 8. So from let me repeat that. From June 30th, 8 p.m. to July 26th, 7:59 p.m. Eastern EDT, record and submit auditions. Okay, on July 26th at 8 p.m. EDT, casting team is reviewing and honorable mentions are posted. On July 28th, 8 p.m. EDT, watch and like the top select. So you get to vote for all the honorable mentions, and then on July 30th, 8 p.m. EDT, the top 10 favorites are announced. Okay, so I'm gonna get a script. So you have Mr. Spence. Want more scenes? Okay, so there's the first problem. Because of the fact that I'm basic, I only get to select one script. Mr. Spence, adult, all ages, broad comedy. Male. So I wonder if there's a different one if you're female. I'm gonna check that right now. Yeah, you do get a different one. It's called Lynette. Female, it's a comedy, young adult, 18 to 29. So this one isn't all ages. Okay, so at least you get a different one depending on your gender. I guess that's good. So let me just change this to male very fast before I forget. Actually, I wonder what happens if you just put no. No, you have to choose a gender. Kind of surprised because I think Casting Call has Casting Call Pro or whatever lets you be. No, they don't care what your gender is, so you could like literally be like, "Hey, not applicable," and they'll still let you go, which is kind of funny, but whatever. So yeah, let me just see. Get your script, which is the only one I can do. Help. Okay, so I have Koisto as the guy who's doing the thing. So I'm just gonna see how to press A. Okay, so here. So this is how more this appears. So there's a play button. So press the play to backtrack actors' lines with current timing. Pause to pause and backtrack playback. and then there's a rewind sign. Rewind, act, backtrack to the beginning. And then there's the little dot dot dot. Use the menu button to access edit timing and record options. Adjust act, backtrack timing. So the green watch is in edit timing mode. You can change the duration of the time of your lines by pressing and holding the time adjust button. Release the button when you're done reading your lines. The orange stopwatch. The orange time adjust button indicates a line that has been modified. Tap the button to reset the default. And the play button is, stop, rewind options, act for the act, backtrack, line, white, and editing time. That's gonna be hard to say. Act, backtrack. So let's just start. Let's see what happens. Oh, they get Coy Stewart to do the backtrack. Whoever Coy Stewart is. But that is pretty cool. Kind of wish I would have gone like Jerry Trainer or Drake Bell. But yeah. Yeah.
Are you the vice principal?
What does it say on the door?
Mr. Spence, vice principal.
Really? Let me see that. Oh wow, I must be in the wrong office.
Oh, well, do you know where I can find the vice principal? I was told to visit his office.
What did you do wrong?
Nothing. Wait, you are the vice principal, aren't you?
What gave me away?
Well, I'm pretty good at deductive reasoning.
I don't know what that means, but enough of this. Feel good, malarkey. Why are you here?
No, sir, I keep my saliva.
So, yeah, just go a bit fast. I wasn't able to finish my line, but then again, I didn't do the editing stopwatch crap, so yeah.
No, sir, I keep my saliva to myself.
Ah, smart one, you know big words.
I was homeschooled.
Are you trying to make me feel bad about my school?
No, sir, I like it here. In fact, the reason I'm here right now is...
Don't tell me, I need to guess, or it won't come true.
I believe you're thinking about birthday wishes.
I love birthday wishes.
Yeah, I wish I had one right now.
Me too. What you wish
That
for?
I didn't win Student of the Month.
Is that what you're here for?
Yes, sir.
I told you not to tell me. So of course
Are you the vice principal?
So of course I wasn't really trying right there, but it's pretty cool. I will admit that does make them a bit different from other other apps such as Casting Call, Backstage, and Actors Access. To be fair, Backstage has the monologuer, which I've reviewed as well, so you can't really compete with that one. The monologuer gives you a shit ton of monologues. Granted, this is just one script, and I'm on basic, but still. I mean, at least, if they would have at least given me a bigger selection, that would have been good. Like, at least give basic, like, 3 to 5 different options, and then pro, let them run wild, but not, just don't give them one. I mean, you should have one for, like, both, at least, or one for comedy, one for drama, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, at least if they had 2, one for comedy, one for drama. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Or maybe one for like different age groups, because this one says adult, all ages. So what if you're a kid? I mean, I'm pretty sure they have it for kids as well. But I'm just saying, I wish there was just a little bit more variety in terms of the scripts you get, even for basics. So yeah, that's basically it. My thoughts on this app. Let me turn off my phone and then turn it back on just so I can get off this app. Overall, it's okay. Is it better than Actors Access? That's really my major question right now. I don't. Thing is that with Actors Access, you can at least find auditions. So this isn't really for an audition per se. I really don't know why people are recommending it to me. That's the thing too. At least with Actors Access, I understand why people are recommending it to me. Whereas here, I don't really get it. I don't really know. I see some things that makes it way different and definitely innovative than some of the other apps or whatever I've used, such as compared to Casting Call, Actors Access, and Backstage. It is somewhat different. I do like for example that. How many times you get to read with even a B-list celebrity, C-list celebrity, whoever that was? How many times you get to do that? Not often, for an audition or whatnot. But at the same time, it's just for the contest. And right now, I'd have to say that Actors Access is probably on the same level of Actors Access. If anything, I feel like Actors Access just edges this one out by a bit, because of the fact it's at least more organized. That for me though, is inexcusably lazy. The fact that you can't organize, holy crap, that annoys the crap out of me. It annoys the living shit out of me. That fact that it doesn't really have a good organization. I feel like that's really the main reason right now I put Actors Access above it, because it's just so much more organized. I just feel like in general it's easier to get organized and whatever. So would I use this in the future? I would, but I wouldn't be excited to use it like in Actors Access. I would still have it on my phone though, but again, I wouldn't be excited to use it like Actors Access. I mean, or like, you know, because I'm not really excited to use Actors Access anytime soon. But again, if you want to know more about Actors Access, I'll leave the link to the video at the end in a card, somewhere here. And yeah, you know, what are your thoughts on this? Do you like Scenebot? If so, you know, maybe there's something I missed. Are there any benefits to it I just don't see at the moment? Comment them down below. You know, I'd love to hear a difference of opinions. Go ahead. I know this video was a bit long, but it is what it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, it's basically it for now. Hopefully this is like 40 to 45 minutes. If it's a bit longer than that, I'll be shocked. Hopefully it's nothing near an hour. I'm just saying that right now. Basically it for now. Daniel Mart signing off.